Screw again. Is making this short little video here to show you my newest mod. It's on the map. It says 008's Lake House. The mod's called James Blond's Lake House. It's the beginning of the Vault-Tec quest line. A quest line meant to take you to other worlds and other countries and things of that nature in pursuit of what Vault-Tec has been doing. Now when you first get here, you'll notice the lake house itself has been sealed off. This is how it survived the bombs. There is no way into this from the outside. That piece that you see down there is a piece of the construction I did for the lake house player home mod. You want to delete that or disable it because it won't work with this one. You can still build inside. I didn't mess with that. Enough people downloaded the lake house, and so I just left it with that. I didn't want to mess with the work they've been doing, so I didn't decorate the inside of it. So you won't have to worry about going back to a different save or starting a new game. You can just continue what you were doing, just save over in Sanctuary or over in Red Rocket, someplace out of this cell. Now the pieces that you got within Workshop, these pieces here, they aren't in this mod. They will be getting added to another mod later. I'm working on another mod for that. That's part of the reason why it's been a couple weeks since I did a mod. That and the size of this one and some of the other work I've been doing with this one. Now, anybody who wants to try to find their own way in, I'm going to actually be going in now. So I'll be editing probably as soon as I drop. I'm not going to show, but at the very end of this video I'll add that clip, so if anybody has troubles finding out how to get into the vault, just at the very end of this video there'll be a clip showing how. Now this area down here, you'll be able to build your own workshop in. This door right here is currently inaccessible, so it will open up later on further quests. Back here is your workshop. The whole vault can be worked on. Now this isn't a settlement workshop, so you won't be able to send settlers here or do any of that stuff. I basically just put it in here so if you wanted to throw down your own furniture and whatnot, then you could. There's like plenty of room down here for power armor, displays. Depends on what work you want to do. I find leaving this light on down here all times is pretty good. You don't need to leave the fire on though. Up here is the bedroom area. Now the dual light switch, the way it works, the switches have an on-off position. I switched it on down there, so that switch down there is currently in the on position, whereas this one is still in the off position. I just flipped it to the on position, which is why the lights didn't turn off, because it's in the on position. Once you flip it back to the off position, it flips the lights off. Now if I was to run down here and that would flip it back off and no lights come on. But flip it again, lights come on. See, lights stay on, lights go off. Let's check out the bedroom. You got dressers you can store stuff in. Now I'm gonna look into the radios. I didn't check that. You have James Blond's tuxedo up here, which is pretty much bulletproof, but you know, can be hurt by other things. So over here you got your vanity chair, so you can change your appearance. Flip this switch and the fireplaces in the bedroom light up. This switch on this wall activates the main light in here. This switch here I'll fix those pictures too. Got a king size bed, 4 posts. here's the bathroom. Now this light in here is always on. This switch turns on the fireplace. Over here you got your barber's chair, so you can change your hair. Over here is a hot bathtub. A little book you can read, smoke a cigar, listen to the radio. And if the water's not hot enough, or you want to turn the lights out, lights up the candle, switches off the lights, and turns on the water. Now I tried to get it where you could get in here and sit down, but the water gets in the way of you being able to activate the markers I placed here. So I got a marker here, and I got a marker here, and a marker here. Your companion characters, human or ghoul, will go in there and set. I also got numerous markers around here that they'll lean against the railings, lean over this railing looking down, and they'll sit inside the bathtub, inside the chair in there, which is like normal. I know it's not called a chair. I just can't think of the word for it at the moment, so I'm calling it a chair. And to be funny, they'll even climb up here and sit down too on the back of the bear. That's why I made the bear a little smaller so it seemed more accurate. I like the way it looks with the light on downstairs. That's why I put in the glass floors, just to get this effect here. And I put two bobblehead stands in here because I plan on adding more bobbleheads to the game, because I find it rather like unbelievable that, you know, there's a full collection left, but there's only one of each in the entire city. I mean, and if they only made one of each, that would be believable. But, I mean, if they made bobblehead stands, then there has to be large quantities of them, and there has to be more elsewhere, so. And since most of my mods are going to be expansions to the game, that'll allow you to, you know, progress further up in levels and fight much tougher things. You'll be able to like handle it a little better if you collect all of them. Now you can even decorate up here. I got so much in my thing, it takes forever. Every time I load the game up, I think it's gonna crash. You can all up to the door. I canceled that myself. And then this takes you into the lake house. when you're inside the walls. Now these aren't in the mod. These are from my lake house player home that I threw in. Same as this. I did move the bench over, and I redid this wall here to fix the glitchy roof, and moved this wall back here a little nicer, added some more space in here. And then I figured put like mannequins up here, dress them, whatever you want to put up there. The pictures again are what I put on the wall in the player house mod. I left them in this one to show how all you gotta do is just get rid of one and switch it with the other, and it'll, everything will be fine. It should be. I haven't had issues with it. I've been on PlayStation with this now for over a week, maybe a little bit more. Figured if you wanted to leave the walls up, then you have this huge interior, because pretty much the whole build area comes right up to the edge of this area. So you have this entire space to build inside of it if you wanted to leave the lake house secure like this. Because I mean, Brotherhood couldn't do a damn thing to this place.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it.
Wasn't even looking at you. Damn, somebody's conceited. Now, if you wanted to get rid of the shield, just click the shield button, and it collapses back into the ground. Being attacked by the Brotherhood, just go, oh, click the button, and it regenerates again. Now when you're decorating in here, you may not want to cover up this rug or get rid of the rugs. I'd leave the rugs, because this rug is your doorway to the bunker. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the mod. Later.